Hey guys, as you can see, need some fuel. So I'm pulling off here in Alda, Nebraska, and gonna get some fuel in a second here. More in a minute, but let's see. Just downshifting. Watch those tandems, make sure I don't hit that curve over there. Yes, I'm keeping my eyes on the road. And I took the wrong exit. That's awesome. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alright, got turned around. Stupid me. Took the wrong exit. Supposed to go north, not south. If that kind of thing happens, just find a safe place to UE. I mean, that means U-turn, by the way. And back on the road. Headed up to the Bozelman / Pilot up here. Get some fuel. I also need some, as you can see, I'm hauling a reefer. So I need some reefer fuel. So I got to put that in as well. So I'll show you guys that, how to work the pumps and how to fuel your truck and reefer, or just the truck or just the reefer. So there we go. Start slowing her down here.
Take a U-turn if possible, and then take the entrance to the right at 200 feet.
Alright, now I'm going to grab a half gear by that only pumps it up 200 RPM. Now I'll just full gear downshift until I get into basically fifth gear.
Turn if possible, and then take the entrance to the right at 0.6 miles.
I'm sorry about Sam. She's annoying as hell sometimes. That's my GPS. Her name's Sam. She's always telling me what to do. Always telling me where to go, how to get there, where the toll booths are. God, it's like I have a wife in the truck, which I guess is good, you know, keeps you from being lonely. Except she never answers me back, always tells me anyways, so.
Take a U-turn if possible.
I'm not making a U-turn, Sam. I need fuel. Just don't understand, do you? Alright, pull up here. Kind of a messed up fuel island, but red fuel. I've never seen that before. What if I wanted green fuel? Look at that, red fuel. Well, I want green fuel. Behind England here. My tanks are in the back, so I'm going to pull a little past. Right about there. Alright. Alright guys, what I gotta do here with my logs, since it's E-log, hours of service, I gotta go on duty. It changes me to on duty automatically once I set the brakes. I go to on duty, fueling, hit OK, and then alright, and then once I'm ready to go, I just go. And it changes me back to drive after 3 miles. So. Alright, so here's the pump. Sorry about the noise, that's my reefer running. So go ahead and swipe my card. Yes, I have a loyalty card, which is the same as a loyalty card. That, tractor, reefer, both. Now these are new machines, usually they're just little boxes, but I hit both. Oh, look, it tells me to do that first. Hey, that's awesome. All right, date of birth. You guys really don't need to see that. So here's a look at some trucks. Nice, aren't they? Look at them all over there. All right, so it just asked me for a cash advance. I want $50. You entered, yes, it's correct. See cashier, thank you. Yeah, I need some coolant. So I'm gonna hit yes, get that. You go in and you get them all from the cashier to say, hey, I got additional items when you go in, and begin fueling. Again, guys, sorry about the noise. It's a reefer. But you guys wanted raw videos, right? I could put some country music in there if you wanted me to. But stick that in there. Do it on the other side. So usually when you're fueling, you can just stick the nozzle in there and let it be, all the way in, like that, and it doesn't come out. Alright, so you just leave it in there, but once it starts to get full, you want to kind of bring it out a little bit so that it doesn't cut off and you can put more in the tanks. But you got to stay here in case that nozzle comes out of there. So you just kind of stay here, hang out, wait for it to fill all the way up, and go from there. Alright, so I finished filling the truck. Just going to pull forward basically enough to get the pump to the reefer, which is about a quarter of the way down the trailer, sorry. So right about there should be good. It's not working. Alright guys, well apparently I broke the pump, so couldn't show you. It wouldn't lift. There's a levering mechanism in there, and that kind of came apart from the plastic bottom, so just pulling forward here so other dudes can fuel out of courtesy. You don't stay here too long. As you can see, I'm still on duty for 18 minutes. I'm gonna go off duty for a break, go inside and just grab some, have a piddle and that kind of stuff. So I will show you the next reefer fueling video whenever I fill it again. I'll have to go tell them about that bad pump. The pump actually broke. So I told the guy inside, I said, yeah, your pump's not working. It works on a lever system. You push up and it pushes up the valve, which puts the fuel, and that was all broken. So I went in and I told him, he's like, yeah, it happens every day at 10 a.m. I'm like, no, dude, it's something physical. Like the pump itself isn't working. He's like, yeah, it usually used to happen at 2, but now it happens at 10. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I didn't get to fill the reefer, and but I'm just over half a tank, and I got another fuel stop in Wyoming. I'm at in Grand Island, Nebraska, off of the I-80 exit 312, and this is probably the biggest and coolest truck stop I've been at in a long time, minus the Iowa 80. It's got a Little Caesars, Subway, and a full restaurant, a huge arcade, and upstairs, like 30 showers or something like that. So it's really good, really nice truck stop. But I'm decided to leave this part in because that's kind of some of the things you run into sometimes. Pump's not working, or I forgot to get antifreeze. So just some of the things that happen. I did get my money though. make sure I got my $50. You betcha. So I put in $711 worth of fuel. How many gallons was it? It was, drum roll please, I don't know. Oh, 178 gallons. So from just over a quarter of a tank, which worked out to be $700 or so. So there it is. So that was fueling attempt fail number 1. Okay, this is a continuation of the Reefer fail filler. So I'm just gonna fill up the Reefer here, and not the tractor. I've got, you know, that much fuel in the tractor, so I haven't got the fuel stop yet. So I'm just gonna fill the Reefer because it's just about 3/4 low. So let me show you how I do that. Now normally when you're filling both, like I showed you, you put in put in both, fill the tractor up, and then hang the nozzle up, and then pull the truck forward, and then just unhook the nozzle again, and it's gonna already be set for you. So here, change that to on, fueling, okay, there you go. Alright, so since I'm doing this for just the Reefer, kind of hard to see, just put Reefer fuel right there, and then unit number, enter, ask for a PIN code, or sometimes a trip code, you know, like a trip number, and cash advance, no thank you. Do I want any additives or anything? No, don't need that. I know that's hard to see, guys, I'm sorry. I may be eligible for fuel and go. Basically, I don't need a receipt. There it is. Hope I'm not boring you. So it's authorizing right now. Remove nozzle. Alright, so like I said before, this is a different Reefer, but same principle, same concept. I'm right on half a tank. So on these Reefers, the pickup tube is about a quarter of a tank, so we never let it get below that. But I've unhooked or hooked this back up, and it says authorizing Reefer over there. And then I pull the truck forward, and I come back here, and all I do is just pick it up and lift it up. Usually they're not this far back, the fuel tanks for the Reefer. So I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this, but that's basically the principle of it.